So with the Prem Team of the Season coming out tomorrow, we have already had quite a few leaks and confirmed players for tomorrow and obviously for SBCs going forward. We have had Chukwueze yesterday in fact, but also there is a leaked SBC from a couple of days ago of a Saint Max. This is going to be a card and a half, will be very, very expensive, so get your purse out ready because most definitely this guy is going to come in with a price and a half. We know Prem tax is an actual thing. This guy genuinely looks like he'd be absolutely cracked. Hopefully they do upgrade him the most. That would be a really nice one. Obviously everyone's going to want to try and do that SBC. We also have Watkins, I believe, come in as the SBC or objective. He would make sense to be the objective, to be honest. Obviously a striker, they always like to give you out the strikers. So Watkins could be a nice one and definitely deserved this one. Havertz is one that I really don't know. Obviously flashback, so it's not as if he's got one for this year. It is a flashback for a previous team of the season, whether it is for Chelsea or for obviously Leverkusen, where he came from to begin with, as he did have a team of the season. I think he's got it here as the 95, which would be incredible to see, but more than likely we'll probably see a 92-93 more than anything. We then have one, again, questionable. He's got not sure yet if it's a Moments, SBC or objective. Personally, I don't know how. If we've got, I think we've got Ramsdale, we will see him in the leaks. But then, if we've not got Pope, we've not got De Gea, I suppose, Edison. I don't personally know what Alisson's done. If it's a moment, then there might be a moment in the year, most definitely, but personally, for me, this year, I don't think Alisson's done enough in comparison to others. Again, let me know your thoughts. Still a very nice keeper regardless. Keepers, they come and go, to be honest. Obviously, then we've got Havertz, and then we move on to another SBC, which again is a flashback. I'd love to count up how many different kind of SBCs and objectives we got through community, but we've got Laporte as well. This is all put into a week, but also we have got EFL as well. So if these are all SBCs, or they may not all come, I'm pretty sure that they have done that before, but it says confirmed, so we only take it off a word's notice here. But Laporte as another great centre-back. We got Arejo in the first one, so I would have thought they'd have stepped away from centre-backs, but apparently not. We then have Bruno Gomes as one of the centre-mids confirmed. Incredible. This guy is going to be an absolute joke because his, what was it, his, was it foot birthday? I think it was a foot birthday. We'll have a look at them in a minute, but the foot birthday was incredible, let alone what a team of the season's going to do. Then we have the Arsenal boys who most definitely have deserved something. Zinchenko as the left back. We then have Saka as the right mid. Again, going to be a crazy fast card. We then have Odegaard in the middle. Would love to see a rating of 96. Whether we see that, it's probably unlikely. And also Martinelli as well. I feel like he definitely has done enough. But in terms of wingers, there is quite a few on the list. And most definitely they like to spread it out across teams. So I was interested to see where he goes. We then obviously have Haaland. Whether he's going to be 99 is up to question, to be honest. Last year, when we got the Team of the Years, we had the Mbappe 98. He didn't get a 99 during his Team of the Season, and I think we got him in Footers or Shapeshifters later on as the 99. So I reckon he's going to be another 98. We have my man Rashi, obviously going to be in one beautiful season, much, much better compared to previous years. And obviously, KDB still racking up numbers. And I think then we've got them again. But we also then have more Arsenal players in Ramsdale and obviously in Saliba as well. Two definite fires. So we've got Ramsdale, Saliba, Zinchenko, Martinelli, Saka, and obviously Odegaard. And then we already technically have a Jesus as well. So we are literally only 4 players off getting a full team of the season Arsenal team. That would be absolutely crazy in itself. We also then have Casemiro as a CDM. I do think in general that card's going to be really nice if they give him a pace boost. We saw it for the team of the, the team of the tournament for obviously the World Cup. He got a nice pace increase there, so I'm hoping team of the season, they do not disappoint with that card also. We then also have Ruben Diaz, again a cracking centre-back. Was surprised that we haven't seen no Botman or any other Newcastle players go into it. I know in fact, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I've seen Trippier, but he was a guaranteed to be right back. A stunning, stunning season. The one that I did think probably would have missed out, Salah, and that one is absolutely confirmed from the loading screen today, which again is crazy to think. But in terms of Saka, Salah, other right wings, I think you've probably got more, but in terms of the main two, they would be my main two. And obviously Harry Kane, got to be in there really. Great goal scoring record again. We also have some moments coming in. These again, I think are actually the confirmed moments. We have Reece James, which again, I'm very surprised, but this is where they kind of get round not necessarily having a complete season. Obviously James being injured for a good portion of it, he's got himself a moment, which is well deserved in himself. We have a big boy Son. Couldn't have a team of the season without Son, because that card is impeccable. And obviously very excited to see our man Varane. He is going to be a joke. And obviously with Saliba at the back as well, we have got two French centre-backs, which to be honest, I think both are going to be crazy. But Saliba does have the newest upgrade with obviously his fantasy foot. We also have then Varane. I believe, yeah, pretty sure he is just a moments anyway. And I think at the minute, that is all the cards that we've seen for it. Are you tired of using players like this? I would much rather have teams more like this. Then I recommend going over to skycoach.gg for all of your coaching and coins needs. They are cheap, fast and reliable, but at the checkout make sure you are using code JT11 for a discount on your orders. Back to the video. But in terms of their ratings then, let's have a quick look and see what they could be. It would be easier to be able to go to... Salah would be the perfect start. So if we go to Salah, obviously a 93, it's got to be a few higher. For me, he's got to be 96, 97 if they are giving him the full team of the season upgrade. There's no way nobody wants a 95, 96. It's got to be at least 97 just to make that worth it as well. Being a big name, he's a big pack puller. It's got to be. KDB, I can imagine probably 97 as well. Maybe they could push out the boat for a 98. I think with EA, they most definitely prefer not to give the 99s until at least footies, and then we roll out the 99 cards. He could even be, like I say, a 97 again, and we could see 98 and 99 cards coming in shapeshifters and obviously the N for footies. Haaland being a 96, I actually thought he was a 98 for some reason. I think he most definitely, if he's not getting 99, he's got to be 98. It's just got to be. The season he's had, the goals he's scored, it is an absolute must for him. We then go to Ruben Diaz, 93. I could see him being a 95 from what we've seen in the community, but I think 96 would be suffice. A triple upgrade for him. I would be quite okay with it. Whether I'd see a 97, I just don't see EA doing that, to be honest. We then have Harry Kane as a 92. Again, he's probably got to be up there at the 96, 97 mark. Whether he's done enough for 98, I'd probably say no for that one. Casemiro, 96, 97 again. If we go further down, who else have we got in this team? We have Sonny Baby at a 91. I would like to think he'd go up to 95, but more than likely we'll probably see a 94 from him. Especially being moments, whether they get the full boost will be very interesting for him. We then have Martinelli at a 91. I'd say a happily 94, 95. He's realistically can't be, not everybody's going to be 97 to 98. So they've got to have some realistic ranges, obviously with the community. Like for instance, well, in fact, that's a terrible example because I don't even know if Ake's got anything. But we have got Guimaraes, and hopefully the dynamic is way better than that one because they did him dirty on this one. But at least a 95 at the minimum for him. If then we scroll a little bit further down, we have... nobody on that page. Who else have we got left? I know Rashford's still there. Saliba with a 90. I would like to think a 94 to 95 at the minimum for him. We then go further down. Zinchenko with his 90. Brand new 90 as well. More than likely a 93. Fullbacks never really get a massive upgrade. If he was 95, I really couldn't see it. But I'd say 94 could be a good shout. But 93 would be where I'm looking at personally. Alisson, no inform. So again, you're going off absolutely nothing there. I'd probably say 94, but again, they could easily make him 96 as a goalie. Necessarily matter too much for him. We keep going down. I'm surprised I haven't seen a Rashi. Was 89 his lowest rating then? Don't know. A Laporte 89. I could see him being a 92. 92, 93. Because they've got to hold the ratings. They can't just have extremely high ratings because it just wouldn't work. Saka, for me, has to be a 97 at the least. It's a big upgrade and a big ask, but from what he's done this season, it's a must. And same with Odegaard, to be honest. I think 95, 96 is not too much to ask for the level that they've had this season, most definitely. If we keep going, I think we've still got a Rashi, which I'm pretty sure... was he an 88? Have we must have passed him already. Is it only an 88? Wow. Okay, it is. It's Player of the Month, so... realistically, I'd probably see a 94. I think with Rashford, they normally push him up that little bit more. I can't see him being a 92 or 93. 94 would be where I'm shouting, because it's not too much where I'm like, okay, they've really favoured a Rashford, but most definitely a big upgrade nonetheless. We know that Ramsdale is an 85 with his inform. I personally would put him at a really high rated 96. If I'm being honest, I think the season again he's had is absolutely impeccable. Other than that, I feel like that's most of them, to be honest. We've got a lot of the players there. We've got all of the Arsenal lads, I think. Let's have a look if there's anybody else I'm missing. Because we've got Zinchenko, Martinelli. Obviously, we've already got Jesus, who's incredible. I think that was about it. Odegaard, obviously Xhaka's not one, Partey's not one. Martinelli we've done. So yeah, so it's about right, to be honest. The season looks absolutely immense. Honestly, it looks like it's going to be shaping up to be a crazy team of the season. And in terms of all of the SBCs, all the fodder that we're going to need, it is going to be a grind and a half. Obviously, when we look here, we've got a lot of objectives again for the swaps tokens, but it also gives us a little bit of insight into the Prem team of the season. We have a challenge 4 coming on the 6th, which is Saturday. We then also have the upgrade packs, which we know is always going to be Monday. That is just a natural upgrade day now. But I can imagine it will be what we got from the team of the year. So instead of 11 players in the pack, we're probably going to get one that gives us 8. So the grinding's going to be a little bit heavy on it. I would say for the Prem team of the season tomorrow, make sure you're getting all of these SBCs done. Absolutely everything. Get all your games done. If you've got the night to be able to do it, I would go absolutely hard on this one, because the Prem team of the season is normally the way to go. There's going to be a lot of content out, and like I say, this is just Prem content as well. We still have a whole of the team coming on the same day. Objectives, SBCs, there should be a lot going on this week, and I think a lot of them will be very, very packable in the lower sort of ends. Whether you're going to get yourself a Haaland, it's just going to be by chance. So you need to put yourself in the right mind. And also, if you've got any of the 8 Premier League players, I know obviously we've been saving them up for the all other leagues, this is going to be the time to start opening. So get your packs ready, get everything ready for this, because Prem team of the season looks already, it's going to be incredible. Let me know your thoughts though. If there's anybody missed out on the Prem team of the season, put it in the comments. Check the video out on screen, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.